Daylight, my MVVs, welcome.
I saw his eyes inside the mirror. Gospel smashed all the glass in her apartment after seeing Ògúnjáyé behind her reflection. As she wept and ran to the Ooni of Ife. I confessed everything I did. I have confessed. I have told the whole world. I have humiliated myself. I have repented. I have taken all the oaths. I've done everything. Why? I saw it. Gospel cried. Gospel has been so traumatized over what she saw. They said it was around midnight when Gospel first felt it. Not a noise, not a voice, just a sharp coldness that filled the room. Her apartment inside the palace had always felt too dark, too quiet at night, but this was different. It was like someone else had entered. She looked around, checked her doors, still locked, her windows shut, but her skin kept prickling as if invisible eyes were watching her. She went to the bathroom to splash water on her face. She thought maybe stress was getting to her. The palace pressure had been intense lately. Immunity talks, whisper from elders, Queen Naomi's name being mentioned more frequently, and of course, the recent drama with Ebony collapsing in the shrine. Gospel had mocked her privately. She called Ebony weak and dramatic. But now, standing alone in front of her mirror, Gospel was beginning to feel something she hadn't felt in years. She wiped her face and looked up in the mirror, and there it was, two burning red eyes. Not hers, behind her. She turned instantly. No one was there. She grabbed, stepped back, looked into the mirror again and again. Those eyes, this time clearer. The shape of a, shadowy figure, stood right behind her in the reflection. It was looking straight at her, not blinking, not moving, just staring. She screamed. She threw her soap dish at the mirror. It cracked slightly but didn't break. She ran into her bedroom, turned on every light. She didn't even know when she started crying, her heart pounding violently. She kept repeating, no. She turned and caught another mirror and one on her wardrobe door. The figure was closer now in the reflection. She screamed again, threw what she was holding on her hand on the mirror, broke the mirror. She began to smash every mirror inside. The wardrobe mirror shattered, the bedroom mirror smashed with the metal part of her perfume bottle. She didn't stop. Even her makeup compact with tiny mirrors inside, she crushed them with her heels. Anything that reflected, she destroyed. The guards outside thought she was being attacked, the boss in, but found her alone, shaking, barefoot, glass all over the floor, cut on her hands and feet. She didn't even care. Take me to him, she said in a shaky voice. Take me to Ooni of Ife. They said it was around 1 a.m. The guard hesitated. Nobody disturbed the Ooni of Ife at such an hour, but one looked at her face and they knew this was not normal. One of them ran ahead to notify the chief steward. Within minutes, the Ooni of Ife was awake. She was escorted to him, crying, trembling, holding her own hands to keep them from shaking. When she saw him, she dropped to the floor. I saw him. She said, who? The Ooni asked. Ògúnjáyé, she whispered. The room fell silent. Even the guards who had been battles, Stephen, we are afraid. I saw him inside my mirror. She continued. He was standing behind me. He didn't speak. He just looked at me. One only stared at her from a moment. And what do you think he saw? Gospel looked up, confused. What did Ògúnjáyé see in you that made him appear? He asked, his voice cold but, clear. I don't know, she whispered. I don't know. You do know. Kábíyèsí, I have confessed. I have spoken my truth. I have told everybody what I did. I have made it clear that I was against Olori Naomi. Yes, I did all of those things. I have sworn. My hands are clean. I will never go after Olori Naomi, neither will I go after Tadenikawo. You know, I will never go against anybody. Please, Kabiyesi, please. Gospel was crying. They said Gospel began to weep loudly. I have confessed to the elders. I have admitted to the letter I wrote to destroy Queen Naomi. I have confessed to everything. But you did not repent, Kabiyesi said. And, you know, she said, I have repented completely and all of that. And Kabiyesi said, if your hands and your heart and everything is truly clean. Right now, Ògúnjáyé just appeared to let you know that he is present right now. He did not appear to hurt you. He will never hurt you as long as your heart, your hands are clean. So basically, what they said is that the command that Kabiyesi gave to Ògúnjáyé is what he is using. Go after anybody who goes against Olori Naomi or who goes after Olori Naomi. Go after anyone who goes after Olori Naomi. So, from what we are hearing, the reason Ògúnjáyé appeared before Gospel is because Ògúnjáyé would dissect your heart and everything. The past, the present, and everything. But depending on what Kabiyesi said to Ògúnjáyé, that is what Ògúnjáyé uses to work. So apparently he has seen the past, the things, the things that Gospel had done to Olori Naomi. And he decided to come and show himself to Gospel. In case Gospel is doubting his presence. So that Gospel will know that he's around. Oh. In case that thing that made you to attack Naomi before is coming to your mind again, this picture of me that you saw is going to hold you back. Because if you go, I'm going to come after you. They said that is his modus of operation. Yes, that is how he operates. If you try anything, he will come back for you. That was the message that he came to live with Gospel. Ooni of Ife told Gospel not to be worried, not to be afraid anymore. That Ògúnjáyé does not appear to you twice. It will never come again. Once he appears to you, it's like a warning sign to show you that he has truly been released. Though. If you like, go and do that thing again. I will not spare you. That is why. So Gospel was traumatized. Gospel was crying. That you know I repented. You know I have stopped this. You know I will never do this again. You know me. You know this and you know that. Say Gospel was crying. I'm begging Kabiyesi. Kabiyesi to please look at this issue. Let her go. If Ògúnjáyé come close to her again, she will buy. Kabiyesi say Ògúnjáyé will never come close to you. This is what we are hearing. No, I'm going to bring you guys more update. Oh, do not forget these are all alleged, rumored, unverified information making the rounds on social media and should not be seen as fact.